guy or go blind in it. You know, him and his wife are suing me, the police department, and practically everyone that's ever worked for the city of New York. You know, he was totally charging me, weighed about 500 pounds, and he was drunk out of his mind, but who cares about that, right?
But they can't win, though.
If nobody backs me up, they can.
How long have you been on the force now?
3 months.
And you racked up quite a few accomplishments in a short time.
I know, right?
Well, hey, you missed a really great game today.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, it was only so-so. They kind of fell apart in the second half.
Yeah, I watched some of it on TV.
I thought you didn't like basketball.
I don't. My father had it on.
Oh. Do you live with them?
Who, my parents? No, no. I was just visiting. You know, I looked for you in the crowd on TV, but they didn't show you.
Yeah, I told them to stop filming me all the time. They don't want to watch the game. They're sick of watching me. Like, what did
Right?
Jeff think of that play? How did Jeff react? It's enough.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I couldn't really concentrate on it too well. I can't really concentrate on anything so well lately. I guess my mind is too distracted. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My best friend from when I was a kid, my friend Scott, is getting married on Saturday, and I've been roped into arranging this whole bachelor party we're supposed to give him. So it's a big pain in my ass.
What, are you gonna go to a topless place or something?
Who knows? Man, I hate bachelor parties. Just like a bunch of guys sitting around some apartment drinking beer and watching porno movies. It makes me sick. It really just disgusts me.
I thought all guys liked porno movies.
Yeah, no, we do. But it's just like the thought of like all these guys like sitting around like together, like doing this stuff, like that makes me uncomfortable. It's weird.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just don't like it. Like I don't like the way groups of guys, like the way men behave in a group,
Mhm.
you know, or like the way some guys get when they think they're playing sports, or pretty much any bunch of guys anywhere making loud noises and screaming and impressing each other with what a bunch of morons they are. I just don't like it. It makes me sick.
You'd love the police force.
I don't think I would. Did I tell you I saw a really nice apartment today? Gee, like, I live with my brother Marty. I didn't tell you this?
No?
Well, I live with my brother Marty and his wife and 2 kids in Astoria, and I rent a room from them, and they're great, right? But since I'm getting back on my feet a little bit, I've been thinking I want to get my own place. So today, I saw this place that seems really nice. So so if everything goes well, like I'll be able to move in like the first of the month, which would be amazing. My own little kitchen. Do you like to cook at all?
Not really. Not that much.
Yeah, I really enjoy cooking.
My mother's a good cook. Really good. Only it's not like it's free, you know?
No, what do you mean?
No, it's just always like, gee, Ma, is there anything about my life I'm doing right?
Oh, really?
She's always making these little comments.
That's too bad.
Oh, not just to me, to everyone. Like there's always something wrong with every little thing you do. Like she's got all these little ways of putting people down. And then she's miserable because nobody wants to hang around her. I swear to God, she's nuts.
Yeah, my old man was a
And my
little bit like
dad
that,
just
too.
sits there, right? Like he doesn't even hear anything, right? And she's sitting there making all these little backhanded remarks about his mother and his father, about his family, about his personal habits, right? And he just lets it wash over him. Like he doesn't even hear it. And I asked him, I said, how can you listen to this shit all day long? And he says, listen to what? What am I gonna do, get divorced? I'll let her make herself miserable. I can't stop her. And just think about other things while she's talking.
See, that is the great attitude to have. Really.
Yeah, I sure don't have it.
Oh no, me neither. But I can really relate to that because my old man was a little bit like that too.
What, like putting people down?
No, not putting people down exactly, but just very, very hard to get along with. I gotta tell you, I really used to resent it.
You're goddamn right you resent it.
Well, yeah, I mean, except now that he's gone, I don't have to listen to it anymore. You kind of start to like reevaluate things a little bit, like, you know, like he had a lot of really great qualities that I think I could really learn from. You know, and just in general, there's a lot of things I admire about his whole generation.
Definitely.
Like he was tough. You know, like he was really tough. And when he said he was going to do something, he did it. He didn't just talk. Which is fortunate in a way for everybody, because when he did talk, he didn't actually make a lot of fucking sense. Like his opinions are pretty undeveloped, but like you have to admire that kind of character.
Definitely. Definitely.
My goal is to acquire that type of backbone and that type of self-assurance, like without becoming as ossified as that. You know, like can you inspire that kind of admiration in people and really stand up for what you believe in and still be like an open-minded person? Like that's my question.
I don't know. I mean, I know
It's just
people who
like-
have tried.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. No, go ahead. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say. I don't know. I had some really interesting thing I was gonna say, but I forgot.
It's okay. You don't have to be interesting all the time. I'll still like you.
Anyways. Anyway, you know, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say, like for other people, it's like a form of weakness, you know?
What is?
No, yeah, like in another way, like for other people, like if you look at it another way, like take your partner for example, right?
What about him?
Nothing. No, he's just very self-assured, obviously, but he's also like a total scumbag. And like, I'm just wondering if you can have one without the other, you know?
I don't know. I mean,
Anyway, maybe you don't want to talk about that.
oh, I don't care. Must be nice to have it all be in theory.
How do you mean?
I mean, it must be nice to just sit here and watch other people get squeezed by their own dumbass mistakes and just sit around and think about how interesting it is.
It's not all theoretical to me. Hey, don't be like your mother.
I'm not like my mother.
No, yeah, look, I'm just a very empathetic person, you know, and to tell you the God's honest truth, Dawn, I feel a little bit responsible for the whole
You're
mess
not
we're in because-
responsible. I'm responsible. I'm totally
No,
responsible.
but if I would have just kept my big mouth shut, it never would have escalated to this point. I just hate to see guys like that get away with stuff like that, because that's the kind of stuff that I want to get away with, I just can't figure out how to do it.
That's how you want to be. You want to be like him.
No, not exactly. I mean, but yeah, in a way, the guy has no qualms about anything. He does whatever he wants, he gets whatever he wants. And as far as I can see, he feels just fine about it. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind being a little bit like that. Would you?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about this. Do you have any idea what I've been going through? I don't know what I'm going to do. He's going to come back down here in a few minutes and I don't know. I don't know what he wants from me. I mean, all I did was tell him that I don't want to sit down here while he's upstairs with her and he's supposed to be working and he went fucking nuts. I don't know what to do.
What can you do?
Maybe he won't go through with it.
Through with what? Go through with what?
He said
What?
he's gonna get me kicked off the force unless I'm really nice to him.
Nice. Well, like nice, or like what does he mean?
Gee, Jeff, I don't know. What do you think he means?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I got a big date after work tonight.
Wait, but isn't that like sexual harassment or something?
No, actually, I think it's called rape.
Rape?
Rape, sexual coercion. I don't know what it's called.
Wait, what do you mean you know what it's called? You're a cop. Are you supposed to know
Jesus
what
Christ,
it
what difference does it make?
is? Is there somebody you could tell? Did they have like a committee or something you could talk to?
Yeah, only I don't think they'd be too sympathetic.
Why not?
Because I was already with him, Jeff. And everybody knows about it, okay? So 2 days later, I'm gonna turn around and complain about it?
God damn.
What's the big deal? I got myself into this, now I'm in it. Maybe he won't go through with it. Maybe he'll be too tired. I just still can't believe he would do something like this. But let's face it, I gotta be the worst judge of character in the history of the fucking earth. Can you believe this shit? 3 days ago, I'm practically in love with the guy, and now he's telling me, well, that is not happening. I don't know what's gonna happen when it doesn't, but that is not happening. Let him get me kicked off the force. Let him try. I'm not gonna be one of those, oh, I let him rape me because I didn't know what else to do. I'd rather be dead, okay? I gotta figure something out, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta do something. I just gotta figure out what it is.
I wish I could do something to help you.
Yeah, so do I. It's alright, I gotta calm down. Did your friend William tell you what happened to his brother?
Yeah, he said his brother was arrested.
Nice, huh?
It's terrible.
I don't know, Jeff. I can't believe some of the people of this world. I can't believe some of the things that they do to each other. And I only been doing this for 3 months.
Well, hey, at least you can do something about it, and like, at least you can like help them sometimes, you know?
No, that's what they tell you. But it depends. It depends on a lot of things. Depends on who you're working with, for one thing. That's what's so crazy about this thing with Bill.
How do you mean?
Because he's supposedly like this genius cop. Like, he just got on the list to get his gold shield. You know, like, to be a detective.
Yeah, I watch TV.
But that's not so easy if you didn't go through narcotics or some of the other branches. He's always going out of his way. Like this thing with your friend's brother, Bill totally diffused that whole thing. Everybody's talking about it. He didn't have to do that. That's not even his case. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah. What do you mean he diffused it?
Well, you know, because they were ready to hang this kid. I just hope he's right, you know?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I just hope he's right, because if he's not, he's helping this kid get away with murder.
So, what? Well, I don't understand. Like, what happened now that they're gonna release him?
Yeah, supposedly.
Why would they do that?
Because his alibi checked out. Because your friend was with him on the night in question. Or so he said. Why? Do you know something about it they don't?
No, I don't know anything. We didn't talk about it. He told me he heard his brother was arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't discuss any of the details or anything. So did they just like release the guy if Bill tells them to? That doesn't seem very systematic.
No, they obviously don't do that. I mean, they ask you a million questions, especially a family member, but they obviously believed him. And Bill believes him, so that definitely helps. But boy, this one was horrible. You know, they all raped her. They beat her up so bad that her own best friend couldn't ID the body. And then they just stuffed her in the closet and let her die.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You know, she had 3 kids.
Yeah, I overheard Bill saying something about that.
What are they supposed to do now, you know?
What will they do?
As far as I know, they're going to social services. Did you want to know what else happened in the neighborhood this week, Jeff? Because I could just go down the list.
No, thanks.
They say summer's when it gets really bad, so can't wait for that. If I last that long.
No, you will.
But I'll tell you something, Jeff. Whoever did that, if just once in a while I could have something to do with catching somebody like that, making sure they get what they deserve, I would definitely feel if my life was